In object-oriented programming, the single responsibility principle states that every context should have a single responsibility, and that responsibility should be entirely encapsulated by the context. All its services should be narrowly aligned with that responsibility. The term was introduced by Robert C. Martin in an article by the same name as part of his Principles of Object-Oriented Design, made popular by his book Agile Software Development, Principles, Patterns, and Practices. Martin described it as being based on the principle of cohesion, as described by Tom DeMarco in his book Structured Analysis and Systems Specification. Martin defines a responsibility as a reason to change, and concludes that a class or module should have one, and only one, reason to change. As an example, consider a module that compiles and prints a report. Such a module can be changed for two reasons. First, the content of the report can change. Second, the format of the report can change. These two things change for very different causes. One substantive, and one cosmetic. The single responsibility principle says that these two aspects of the problem are really two separate responsibilities, and should therefore be in separate classes or modules. It would be a bad design to couple two things that change for different reasons at different times. The reason it is important to keep a class focused on a single concern is that it makes the class more robust. Continuing with the foregoing example, if there is a change to the report compilation process, there is greater danger that the printing code will break if it is part of the same class. The responsibility is defined as a charge assigned to a unique actor to signify its accountabilities concerning a unique business task. See also, separation of concerns, chain of responsibility pattern, cohesion, open-closed principle, solid. The S in solid stands for the single responsibility principle. References, http, www.buteunclub.com/ articles.unclebob.principles of OOD, Martin, Robert C. Agile Software Development, Principles, Patterns, and Practices. Prentice Hall. ISBN A0-13-597444-5. DeMarco, Tom. Structured Analysis and System Specification. Prentice Hall. ISBN A0-13-854380-1. Felter C. Aligning access rights to governance needs with the responsibility meter model in the frame of enterprise architecture. A.